A quick note about the audio quality. If anybody's wondering, we are looking into getting a microphone to improve the quality. We know it's not the best right now. It's a work in progress and we're getting there. It's going to take some time. Today I am going to be doing applesauce. It's a pretty simple recipe, fortunately, and as you'll see in the video and as we saw in the past video, we have quite a few apples. So hopefully I'll be able to make a lot of applesauce. We'll get started. Thank you. Here's the kitchen where we will be doing the canning. In this 5-gallon pail, I discovered is about 20 pounds of apples, which will be enough, according to the recipe that I'm looking at, to do 6 quarts of applesauce, which is about half of what I have in the jars over there. So basically what I will be doing, I will be taking these, I'll be washing them, rinsing them out, letting them dry, cutting them down, putting them in here. I'm going to add some lemon juice to keep them from going brown, both during the cutting process and the canning. This bowl here is intended for all the scraps because I'm also going to be peeling them and coring them. Not all apple recipes require peeling. I don't like the idea of doing the skins. I don't have a blender to process it well enough, so I'm going to peel them. I don't have the peeler quite yet, but that will be coming soon. And then here's where the primary magic will happen. This is the canning. We put the cans in there. I already measured it out. We can get 6 quart jars in there perfectly. Probably about halfway done with the apples and our pot's already full, so we're going to start boiling it. We're going to keep cutting, putting that into a bowl, and as it boils down we'll add more. Pot is absolutely full. It's been boiling for about 15 minutes now. It's taken a while to break down. Every 5 or so minutes I go at it with my potato masher. So we started this at 6 o'clock. It is now 8:15. Oh, wrong way. And this stuff is still boiling because I put way too much water in when I started. So, pro tip, well, amateur tip, maybe like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch of water at the bottom rather than a full 1.5 inches might be a good idea. It's getting pretty close to the consistency I want. It's a little more runny. I'm going to let it cook for 10 more minutes maybe, we'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and add the sugar. Again, sugar is optional. You don't have to, you go by taste if you prefer more or less. I did a cup for now. I'll taste it later and see how I feel. I might add more. Just a word of caution, if you are stirring your applesauce, be very careful. It is boiling sugar, and when it splashes on you, it hurts pretty badly. Can't really see the burn, but I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Now this one's a little more watery than the other one, so I'm actually going to combine them. You do want to wipe down the brim before you put the lid on, or the chunks of applesauce or whatever that you are canning that may have gotten around the brim will prevent it from sealing once it's canned. Now we want to make sure that we're putting hot water in here to, again, keep the temperature difference as minimal as possible, or it could break. That was quick. It's already sealing. You can see at the bottom, it's a lot darker. I did actually accidentally scald it a little bit, but it didn't affect it too much. If you burn it too much, that can actually affect the whole flavor of it all. Sometimes you can ruin it if you're not paying attention. Applesauce is done. It has had time to cool and basically be untouched for well over 12 hours. The recommendation is 12 to 24. I'm going to clean them all off. The water when I was boiling it got kind of dirty, so there's a cake of some sort on these lids and the jars. So I'm going to clean those off. I'm going to write the date and the contents on them so I remember down the road what it is, if I still haven't dug into them. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep an eye on everything as we progress and carry on. Have a good one, and I hope you enjoyed it. So it is early morning after making applesauce. It rained last night, and it was pretty late, so I wasn't able to take this out to the chickens last night. They were already in bed. So, time to go feed the chickens. Ow. You jerk. That hurt. He kicked me. Which for a bigger rooster probably would have hurt, but those talons aren't that big.